Yo, what's up, King? How you doing, King? Yo, it's your dad hollering at you. Yo, I see you, in a stressful time. Yo, don't let that stress get to you, man. That's how I ended up in the hospital. Things happen along in life that, that you won't be able to control. You're going to have issues with girlfriends, family members, friends. Yo, don't let that stress you, man. You keep your focus on school, man, and doing what you set out to do. I mean, you doing 10 times better than I ever did. So, if anything, I look up to you. You like my hero. You know what I'm saying? You're not like my hero. You are my hero. I mean, some people have heroes that are superstars and basketball players and fake images and things that are not real. They're heroes like comic book characters. Oh, that's my hero. You know what I'm saying? Well, in the flesh, you're real. You're my hero. I look up to you because you got further than a lot of other men that I know. And you got further than me with doing things educational wise, learning how to deal with music, dealing with friends and people in general, man. People like you because of your mentality, and you're a cool person to be around. I mean, yeah, you got your ways just like anybody else got their ways, but neither here nor there. No one can judge you. Stop judging yourself, man. See, you have people that hang around you because of your skills, your talents. And one thing that I know is that most of your skills and talents rolled off of your moms, me, and other people in the circumference that influence you, or that have influenced you. I mean, you remember the old school music that I used to play, so you go back and you snatch tracks up and you chop it up and put it in your sampling and do whatever. I've been doing that for years. Even when you was first born, I was doing that. So you know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, I'm gonna just show you where you got your knack for music from, and I'm gonna let you know something. I need some help with this. I asked you earlier. I put this track together, and it started out as a Facebook video because Facebook was banning and blocking my videos because I was making live recordings with music in the background playing, but the music was from other people. So now I got a new platform. Look, King, you can get paid selling your beats to other people online on Facebook that need background music. That's what you need to do. Somebody hit me up with a video from YouTube, and it's in my email, and I checked it out, and this is what they're talking about: selling your beats or leasing your beats to corporations and companies that are online. That's something to think about. Look it up. I know you've seen them ads, all right? So look, check this out. I had started a track some time back, and it was deleted. Well, my computer caught all these viruses, and we put it in the shop, and they wiped the memory clean. I lost every track that I put together, and it was over like 20 to 30 tracks in there that was ready to, I was ready to spit, drop tracks through. Some of them I already did it. All they needed finalization or mix downs, and they deleted all that. So I'm starting from scratch. But I'm gonna show you something that I put together. Check this out. The original name of it was called Against the Blue Wall, but I didn't like the way the sounded. So I took out the beats that I had, and I put in different beats and instrumentals. And I only started with something that I was showing Facebook and people on Facebook, how do I make a track and whatnot. And I'm showing you something that you've been around me when I had the studio back in the day in 2007, 2008, when Chizzo was over there showing me how to use the program. All right. And from there, to me, that's where your roots came from. All right. So check this out. Just listen. Hold up, I gotta restart it. I gotta restart it because it's too low. Alright. I want you to be able to hear the track. See, King, I put that together 2:44 in the morning. And look at the post. I posted it right after I seen your little clip or your little thing that you was doing a video shoot and whatnot. I just want you and other people around you to know that the talent you have, it's implanted in you. It's in your DNA. I mean, come on, think about it. Your grandmother used to play old school tracks. I used to play old school tracks. Your moms used to play old school tracks. Family members from your mother's side used to play joints. Family members from my side of the family tree play joints that inspired you, that encouraged you to do what you do. And then you had people around you that was into music, that write and whatnot. Because I remember the first time when you came over and you was working with my studio and you was just like, wow, you didn't know what to do. And now look at you, man. You got all this banging music, and sometimes things is going to take a while to get up off the ground, but you trying to pursue that. You trying to force it. That's why I keep, telling you, go to school, do this, do this. You're doing things that I never did, man. I didn't learn how to use the program so easily, and I didn't get all the equipment needed. I got all the pieces that's needed to function, but I don't have all the pieces that's needed to make it a functioning studio. You have that. See, that's the difference between me and you. But just remember this: the apple don't fall far from the tree. And you have 2 trees in your backyard, meaning that you're rooted from. The first tree is your mother's. The second tree is your father's, which is me. And then you got to understand, from them trees, there are other branches. And on them branches, you have all those people who motivate you or somehow touch your life in a way that made you propel to the speed of thought that you're moving at right now. When I say the speed of thought, see, by the time it takes me to process the words that come out my mouth, you done already did it. So you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is your dad, DJ Damage Force Apache, the Black Vulcan Sun God. I may be 51, son, but yo, don't put me in the casket yet, because I'm still kicking it. I ain't one. Love you, King.